Hello and greetings everyone, and welcome to this wonderful 2-on-3 as I'm looking at the screen right in front of me. Okay, well, somebody's getting reported and we just started. How about that? So, like I said, we're going to have a 2-on-3 here today as somebody has already left the game. Technically, it's like 2 1/4, since if both players know half of what they're doing, they can still micro the other player's base. So we'll see if that happens, but nevertheless, let's introduce the players that are still here. The South team. We have the Red Protoss. Piukante, I believe. Technically, it's Piukante. Then we have the Blue Terran. It's going to be Gaunt. And then the dude that left the game is building a spawning pool. From Clan 234524. Yes. Yeah, he shouldn't get any credit whatsoever. Poor guy. What was he thinking? Angelus is going to be our Purple Terran on the North team. Along with it, #1's UltimatePwr. The Orange Terran. And then Kenny. Who killed Kenny? We'll find out this week. And he's going to be a Yellow Terran. Terran? Maybe Protoss? Protoss? Yeah, there you go. That's what we got going on. So Kenny going to go ahead and scout. You know how it is. If you guys ever watch South Park, Kenny dies. So I'm willing to put some money that Kenny's going to follow through. But we'll see. I like his scouting pattern. I mean, at least he's going to see all the bases, but he's not really looking in the meat, in the area where you actually build stuff. He's only looking at the mineral lines and the gas amounts. Basically is what he can see from this. You guys are probably asking yourselves right now, what level game of play this is? If you didn't bother to look at the giant thumbnail that you clicked on in order to watch the game. The answer then would be, I know it's either going to be gold or platinum, and I just don't know yet. Based off rounding all the players. It's like slight right down the middle on that. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. Teal's not here. So that's... Piukante is actually taking control of these lings that he built, I just realized. Nice. Did he decide to scratch his base? Okay, I've had situations like this where I've done this. What Piukante is doing is he's taking over the Zerg base and actually getting rid of his own. And sometimes this is very beneficial. I've done this myself, where I've ditched my base maybe for a Zerg base because I had so many resources and I thought my ally that left the game had better infrastructure than me. And I'll just abandon what I'm doing, take over the other base. Your money's just as good there as it was at your base. These lings are actually having quite a bit of fun if you guys hadn't already noticed, but that's why I'm staring at this so you can't notice. That Zealot is most certainly going to die. And even that Marine. Not any SCVs though. Oh my goodness, there's actually a couple more lings than I thought there were. Wow, they are actually doing really good. What the heck? How did that happen? That Zealot's going to clean up all these. If they get him... Oh, we got a nice and an SCV! Wow, that was actually pretty good for like a whole 12 lings. There's 2 more. They might get this Marine! Ah, no, they didn't, but it would have been funny if they had. Alright, so they got 3 up here at least. But like I said, so basically it's like the Protoss base is kind of dead. But remember that Yes is the one that's actually gone, and Piukante is now the Zerg. So if you guys can all figure that out and wrap your minds around that, well, it'll be good. Gaunt does need to get himself an orbital command. He now has enough money for that, but he's training more workers, so we'll see. Right now, 3 racks. We do have stim packs on the way. Keep tabs on that. And it looks like... Okay, good. I was going to say he should be building a forge at some point here, because you want to protect this base if you're not going to build off it. But he is actually getting gateways, too. There you go. Still getting some good injects off, and no one has expanded. So we'll keep tabs on that. I don't know if they're just kind of planning on going one base all in, or they're just... Honestly, Angelus here looks like she's turtling. Angelus sounds like a chick, so I'm going to probably say she. And if it's not, oh, again, I'm sorry. It happens. But anyway, it's more like she's turtling in here, so that may be a lower level player, because this would be a time that you don't really have to do that. Over here we got 3 wrecks. Also, no orbital commands at all. Okay, so 3 Terrans with no orbitals is 6.5 minutes. Rounding down towards gold as we speak. Oh my goodness. But that's okay. That's okay. And I'm not making fun of you guys. It's just one of those timings that you get used to at certain levels of play. Alright, and over here, no add-ons. And over here, no add-ons. So, yeah, we're going to be pretty rock solid here on the gold. I mean, at least Gaunt over here has 2 reactors and a tech lab. It's about to have STEM. So, a little more happy. Oh, there's an orbital. It's the first one. Still none. Still none. Yep, no question. Gaunt of the Terrans wins the quest to Orbitalville. And that was at about 7:15. Alright, well, that's a thing. Oop, I'm starting to see a large force over here. Yep, there's going to be... It's really good when if your team can actually fight together, and you guys can at least coexist for 10 seconds long enough to, you know, blow people up. Oh, come on, you can take Lings! Look how many freaking units you have! These Lings are toast! Alright, regrouping. Well, 2 are together. I think they're on shared control because the movements are nearly identical. Oh, they got... Orange has follow on purple's guy. Okay. Got it. And Yellow's just continuing to build pylons across the map as they're preparing to attack. And they're attacking together, and like I said, that is an excellent thing. Ready? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? Force fields and lanes. Oh, there's a stim! Stim is something that the North team does not have. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but it seems to be shredding the bio. So stim may actually be quite useful here. Too bad Ling speed is not going to be coming. But this is going to be... Yeah, this is going to definitely be held off. There's just only 1 race left in his Protoss. Oh my goodness. There's 4 sentries left. That's it. Alright, a couple more Stalkers coming in. But the Bioforces got completely wrecked. And guys, that's just stim versus no stim. Just stim versus no... And combat shields are going to be done in 3 seconds. So that's going to be a big change too. He gets an NG Bear too, and I think Gaunt's just going to be... I think he's miles ahead of the other 2 Terran players, that's for sure. Over here, I mean, that looked like a pretty standard 4-gate. I can't really give Kenny too much shit. His force fields are pretty good. He just has the unfortunate situation of being with the UltimatePwr that does not believe in upgrades. And still, for the record, neither of them have gone for a single bio upgrade. But, you know, hey, Mass Marine works nowadays, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, this probe is bold enough to join the army. He took up a sword. I guess anybody could do it. Yeah, you just walked over creep. You know that he does now know you're here. Alright, well anyway. Yeah, so he hasn't actually... He built all these pylons, Piukante, but he didn't put any cannons right there, because that's where they need to be. There... Whoa. I know, how the hell did he get back here? I mean, he's actually going to get in. No, he's not. Never mind. There is a nice little bioforce here that's going to go to that probe. And 3, 4 shots. 1 kill. Oh my god, they're just spamming racks. There are racks everywhere. And there are no add-ons at all. And he's expanding. Or she's expanding in that case. A lot of racks. And Yellow is probably just going, I do not know what is going on here, but they are building tons of racks. And nobody believes in expanding except nobody. I was about to say Gaunt because this was big enough that I thought it might have actually done something. Oh no, did he literally click like all his units? Whoa! There we go again. This time it is only Gaunt versus the world. And how's he doing against the world? Well, the world is looking quite shiny for him today. These Lings would like to join the party. And they are trapped behind a bunch of other units. And, oh, they're going to squeeze through that little hole, and that is going to completely wreck the purple Marines' faces and kill a couple more sentries off. Sweet mother of Jehovah. That just happened. Lings do not have speed. That is really killing me. I like Gaunt has the base upgrades at least, and he's got medevacs now. He definitely needs more medevacs. He's making 2 more, so okay. But the Lings don't even have speed. And what about these drones? Why are the drones moving out across the map? Why are the drones engaging? I mean, these are drone warriors, but I didn't... No, okay, they're just pigs for the slaughter. Oh my god, what is going on? Where is the Ling speed? I've actually rounded... I'm at the bottom end of gold now. Really considering some other things. Alright, and here comes the blue Terran champion with his Ling friends as bait. And I think actually Gaunt's going to lose this battle. Yep, he figured that out too. Pick him up on a hot run here. Oh, and your friends showed up. That's good. Your friends are really useful. Meat shield is what we like to call that. Oh my goodness. Well, now that turned the tide a little bit. They don't have any more units out yet, except for their Protoss. And like I said, the orange units just don't have any upgrades. I almost wish Gaunt would go for +1 armor first. I mean, if they're not going to have any attack upgrades, it's like, or upgrades whatsoever, yeah, you can outrun them, which is freaking awesome all on its own. Yeah, go high over here. That'll work. Somebody taking a base? Oh, Gaunt. Continue to play Hero of the Hour here. And I got to give credit. I got to keep jumping over here because the name Piukante is actually, you know, playing the Zerg base, so I don't want to forget his name, so I got to jump back. Can't give Yes credit for something he didn't do. Other than choose Zerg and obviously make Piukante a little bit happier about that. Okay, so, you know, it looks like Gaunt's spending all his money, which is good. It's not, I mean, just got your natural at 15 minutes, but then again, so did they. So in all fairness, still okay. 52, 62, that's what, 66 workers for the North team. South team, they were with 58. That's not too bad, 58 to 66 when you're down an entire player. I call that pretty good. It looks like he's actually going to go ahead and start mining more at the Protoss base. And now it's, is he getting Ling speed yet? Oh boy. I mean, yes, he's done a great job building the Lings, and injects look like they've been alright, but Ling speed, guys. It's like Gaunt getting stim packs over here. How much of a difference does that make in this engagement, you know? And yep, alright, so Angelus does not have the gold base. Well, I mean, he is getting workers going pretty good here. Like that, and why? I mean, does this perplex anybody else why stim packs has not started? Banelings are available. Let's see, no, you don't want to get detected. You do not want to get detected if you're going to make these into Banelings, but he's just, looks like he's going happy with the Lings here. And Gaunt playing fiddle-daddle-do right outside the front door with some Lings. Is he going to engage? It's actually a really good concave. It's, oh, and they got stimmed. I did not catch he got stimmed. That's actually a big deal. And purple's working on +1. My goodness, this is insane. And what is going on over here? Alright, they're starting to attack stuff. And oh my goodness, our Protoss player is the only one left, and Orange is pursuing. Orange, the UltimatePwr, has left the game. Lings are going to break through this doorway, and here they come. Yep, I would just go hide back there, and I would not follow. But they're going to follow. Back the sheep to the slaughter kind of thing. But we do have a 2-on-2 now. So that's the thing, but just mass Marine doesn't quite work. Kind of saw why. Marine Marauder medevac, pretty good. I mean, he did have medevacs too, gotta give him that, but obviously it was later. DT, that's going to be useful. It's going to clean up the Lings. No detection from, well, scans are certainly a thing here. Let's see if Gaunt's got that available to him. Why is this off screen? That's awkward. That's not normal. Normally it's on screen, so somewhere it's going on. Oh man, SCV deaths. Oh my god. Income 1. 1 SCV right there. And make it 0? Make it 0? No. The Lings all died, for the record, if you guys were wondering if I forgot about that. I want to see the last SCV die. Oh my god, it might live. My goodness. The DTs are really going to be huge. Oh, and there goes the SCV. Orange has none. He almost finished with +1. Aww. Could have finished +1. Shame, shame. Alright, so we got 1-1 Stalkers. We have 1-1 Bioforce inside the North Army's base area. And we have no Ling speed Lings. And that's what we're working with. Oh boy. Okay, so Gaunt's taking another base. That's good. He's got a sizable force here. I mean, total supply 156. I think he could wreck purple without having a second thought. And if he does a solid scan, he should be okay against Kenny. But you never know. Kenny's rather terrifying. He normally dies, and since he expects to die, he doesn't have a problem committing suicide here. Why did you walk up to them and not attack them? Oh, no, 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 no. This is a mistake. I said this in a game the other day. DTs need to go in like one at a time so they burn fast scans. Ironically, Gaunt has not. There's the scan. And now the DTs get wrecked. Oh, man, yeah. Well, I mean, the DTs got some hits off. I don't want to take away from that. They did do a little bit. They came in with the Marines, distracted Gaunt, and that worked out ultimately pretty well. But as soon as the scan went down, that was the end of that. Here's more DTs. We'll see if he scans. He's got to hear that terrible sound of Marines dying. Ironically, there you go. And the DTs have been killed. GG from Angelus. And Kenny has left the game. GGWP. And let's see if Angelus leaves the game as well. No, doesn't appear so. I wonder, oh no, you're really going to lift your whole base now? Oh my god, goes from, oh, okay. I understand, it's like she's dead, and she should just leave the game. But she does have an island base, and that's what she's thinking is there's still hope, and I can't fault someone that legitimately thinks they still got a chance for not leaving. I can't give them that. This is going to burn down, unfortunately. I think they're just waiting a little too long. Oh, the mutas. Alright, that's going to end this game. That's going to end this game. So Muta's going to be the game caller here. Going in, mass ambush, lots of death, couple DTs, 2-2, and here come the Mutas at the same time, now knowing that the only remaining base that mattered is gone. DTs are dead. Mutas are having fun. I have to constantly scan, but you know what? It's working. And purple is down to about nothing. Angelus has left the game, and there you go, folks. So, not bad. Just kind of switching over from Toss there. Made himself Zerg. I don't know why he didn't get Link Speed, but ultimately, apparently, it didn't matter. So, good game. Kudos there to Gaunt. Had the standard upgrades pretty quickly, and that really helped when he was dealing with both of these bio armies that had new upgrades. So, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.